Finally sitting down, man. It has been a busy day. Busy. I've been a lot of meal prepping. And I thought, well, I'll get this out there real quick. This is about carb manipulation, carb cycling, calorie cycling, and it's very simple. This is what I do. Your metabolism, it will slow, and as we get older, it really will slow. So what I do is I take and I do my carbs like this. Calorie or weight loss is like this. And I've had a weight loss that stayed like this for 2 straight weeks. The scale never moved. But you know what? I just stayed the course. I just stayed the course. And eventually I dropped a couple pounds and it was back on the road to dropping down again. But it'll go up and down. It's not linear. It's just not going to go like this. It's going to be all over. So you work your calories that way. On a low carb day, when I have nothing going on, I'm just resting and I'm playing some games that I play on the YouTube or do some puzzles or what have you on the internet and all. And I'm just sitting around. I do a quarter of a cup of oatmeal and I do my almond milk and whatever I'm going to add into it. A quarter of a cup. Okay, that's all. And then on my moderate days, I'll jump to a third of a cup. And that's what I did today. I had a lot of running to do, starting with taking the boys to the park and I'll let them off leash and run. And this was a third of a cup. So you see how I jumped from a no carb, low carb day to of a quarter of a cup of oatmeal. Then I took that oatmeal today, and I love oatmeal. For me, I eat it 365. I just love it. You can do so many things with it. But anyway, then I jumped to a moderate day of a third of a cup. Then on a high carb day like tomorrow, for my workouts, it's a half a cup. And these little changes make a world of difference, okay? They really do. Now, if you don't like almond milk, why don't you do half milk, half of your cow's milk and half water? Take a cup of it. If you're doing oatmeal and it requires a cup of fluid, liquids, do a half a cup of your cow's milk and then a half a cup of water. I do almond milk. I prefer it. That way, a cup of cow's milk has 150 calories per cup. Almond milk has 30 calories per cup. My peanut butter on my low carb days is PB2, very low calories, very low, compared to 2 tablespoons of a nut butter that is creamy or crunchy or what have you of regular nut butter can be 180 calories, 190 calories. Oh my goodness, no. Find ways to cut those. And let me tell you, those little things will keep your body moving. But like I said, I have a low day, moderate day, high day for carbs and calories, okay? If you keep your body like this or you starve your body, your metabolism is going to slow and even stop. It's going into a starve mode. It's not going to move, okay? And don't always base everything on your scale. I had 2 weeks where that scale didn't move for me at all, but get this. My clothing size moved. My waist moved. I'm now a 29-inch waist down from where I started at a 36-inch waist. Oh my goodness, yeah. I had a 39-inch waist and I'm now a 29-inch waist. Oh my goodness, I had allowed myself to get that heavy and it was heavy for me. We can get heavy in my family, so I have to be very careful. I have a place that I cap it. If my weight gets beyond 183 at my highest that I've allowed myself to be at times, boom, I take it down. I'm not going to be 200 on the scale. I'm just not going to be there. I don't want to be there, okay? And I'm into a size 8 now, and I'm 3 pounds, I'm 158. I am 3 pounds from my goal weight of 155, starting at 183.4, but it took a lot of work. It is harder as we get older. Don't kid yourself and think it's not. Even with my working out 3 days a week, really, really hard, intense, long workouts, my body has acclimated to it. It knows that I'm going to do that. So I have to manipulate and do some things through the fork. So that's some of the tips I have there is you can carb cycle. Like I said, your weight's going to plateau at some point. It's going to stall at some point. By moving that fork and moving the way you eat and all and manipulating those carbs and calories, trust me, it's going to keep the body moving and hopefully in the right direction.